All right, yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John Slop, and today we're continuing with the Presto album from Rush. I'm really excited to get into this album. It has been a surprise so far. It's been a step in a certain direction that I can't quite pin down just yet. I really want to give the full album a listen and then give my thoughts on, what styles they really picked for this album. And so far, it's been a little medley, right? It's been a little bit of a lot of their styles, a little pick and choosy of here and there. I like it. But we are going to continue on today with two more tracks, Scars and Presto, the title track of this album. And it will mark the halfway point of this album as well. So I hope everybody is ready. So like last time, we're going to give two songs a listen, and then we will give the lyrics a read through after we listen to both songs. So we're just going to jump right into the first one here. We have Scars. So thank you everybody for joining me. Here we go. Cool.
I've stood upon my mountaintop and shouted at the sky. Walked above the pavement with my senses amplified. I get this feeling on my nerves and neck wires tended to the touch. Sometimes super sensitive, but who can care too much? I get this feeling. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain. Atmosphere changes, make them sensitive again. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain. Atmosphere changes, make them sensitive again. Each emotional illusion leaves behind its mark. Sometimes they come tumbling out like shadows in the dark. I get this feeling
Yeah.
when I think about all I have seen and all I'll never see. When I think about the people who have opened up to me, I get this feeling.
This song seems ridiculous to play on percussion. How is Neil doing this? Is he actually playing the bongos like that? Wow, just wow. And that bass. The bass is amazing. I just can't get enough of that funky bass, dude. That is wild. All right, let's put it back just a little bit and we'll keep it going.
I get this feeling. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain. Atmosphere changes, make them sensitive again. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain. Atmosphere changes, make them sensitive again. Snow falls deep around my house and holds a winter light. I've heard the lions hunting in the Serengeti night. I get this feeling. Forests turn to factories and rivers, sea and sky. Hungry child in the desert, and the flies that cloud her eyes. I get this feeling. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain. Atmosphere changes, make them sensitive again. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain. Atmosphere changes, make them sensitive again. Scars of pleasure,
Oh, wow.
scars of pain. Atmosphere changes, make them sensitive again. Scars of pleasure.
it. Oh, wow. So, that song was a very interesting Rush song, right? It sounded so 80s. Like, wow. Just the chorus. It was mostly in Getty's chorus. It just, something about it just sounds very dated, right? But, I love that song. I just couldn't help but dance. I'm just in a good mood right now, and you know, this song just seriously had a real nice groove to it, and Alex's guitar really stood out too. Just gave it that nice low buzz, and he had a couple little solo portions as well, if I recall. I really want to give the song another listen, to be honest, but wow. So, Scars. Yeah, no, that song must have been about something a little deep, right? Yeah, no, they were talking about something a little deep. I can't wait to read the lyrics. Yeah. Oh yeah, that song was wild. Neil's percussion was all over the place. I really want to know how he did it all. Getty's voice really stood out too. He's really pushing it in a certain direction, isn't he? No, this was a very cool song. Yeah, so far, Rush has been surprising us. This song has been so different than anything they've ever done. It sounds like they're showing examples of lots of different directions they could possibly go in. They're just poof, you know? We're gonna move on to Presto, the title track of the whole album. So, of course, I have, higher expectations than I would any other song on the album, but still I'm gonna try and keep it steady. So, all right, guys, headphones on. Here we go.
If I could wave my magic wand, I am made from the dust of the stars, and the oceans flow in my veins. Here I hide in the heart of the city, like a stranger coming out of the rain. The evening plane rises up from the runway over constellations of light. I look down into a million houses and wonder what you're doing tonight. If I could wave my magic wand, I'd make everything alright. I'm not one to believe in magic, but I sometimes have a second sight. I'm not one with a sense of proportion. When my heart still changes overnight. I
Okay.
had a dream of a winter garden, a midnight rendezvous, silver blue and frozen silence. What a fool I was for you. I had a dream of the open water. I was swimming away out to sea. So deep I could never touch bottom. What a fool I used to be. If I could wave my magic wand, I'd set everybody free. I'm not one to believe in magic, though my memory has a second sight. I'm not one to go pointing my finger.
Okay, hold on real quick. Wow, I love Getty's voice in this song. Like the range he's able to show between going really soft and then going really high. This is really just like an older style of their songs, like a Caress of Steel or something. Like this could be on Caress of Steel, definitely, or 2112. Ooh, this song is great, fantastic. I just love, yeah, how we're back to like acoustic with the boys. This is really fun, right? How many of y'all just like love this song from this album? All right, let's just finish it up.
Don't ask me, I'm just sympathizing. My illusions are harmless flight. Can't you see my temperature's rising? I radiate more heat than light. I'm not one to believe in magic, but I sometimes have a second sight. I'm not one with a sense of proportion. When my heart still changes overnight, I'm not one to believe in magic. Back to where my magic wand. Though my memory has a second sight, I make everything alright. I'm not one to go pointing my finger. Back to where my magic wand. When I radiate more heat than light, I set everybody free. I'm not one to believe in magic. Back to where my magic wand. I'm not one to believe in magic.
Wow. Okay. So, I love that song as well. It's like a pop rock song. Like, gosh, it didn't even end the same way it kind of started. This song, gosh, I love it. It is like a harken back to their old days, right? But they still have a lot of their new flavor in this song. Like, Getty's singing style is not the same at all, right? He has changed it up to a more pop style. I love it, honestly. This is great. This is just really fun to listen to. Lots of energy. Alex's guitar solos in that song, awesome. Just the guitars in general. I love the composition of the guitars. It really made it feel like it was from 2112 or like Caress of Steel. And I just love how uplifting it felt. Yeah, I can't wait to get into the lyrics. Just wow. Yeah, a couple of great songs. You know, I still think Chain Lightning is my favorite so far, but Presto is right behind it, honestly. I like Presto a lot. Yeah, Presto is great. And I think Show Don't Tell is probably going to be third. I really like Show Don't Tell. All right. So, before we get into the lyrics, I want to give a shout out to my gold tier patrons. Adam Sanford, Gary Milstead, HRH Kinglurkst, Joseph Wilger, Onyxia, Peter K, James Owen, Chuck Dye, Jim Tatro, Mark Gettemeyer, Thomas Whiteoff, Dirk, Robert D. Hassinger, and Brett King. Thank you. And the rest of the patrons, you can see yourself on the screen right now. Thank you all so very much. Really appreciate it. Couldn't do this without each and every single one of your support. Seriously, thank you all so very much. All right, everybody, we're going to get into Scars lyrics. I've stood upon my mountaintop and shouted at the sky, walked above the pavement with my senses amplified. I get this feeling. All my nerves are naked wires, tender to the touch, sometimes super sensitive, but who can care too much? I get this feeling. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain, atmospheric changes make them sensitive again. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain, atmospheric changes make them sensitive again. Each emotional injury leaves behind its mark. Sometimes they come tumbling out like shadows in the dark. I get this feeling when I think about all I have seen, and all I've never see, and all I'll never see. When I think about the people who have opened up to me, I get this feeling. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain, atmospheric changes make them sensitive again. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain, atmospheric changes make them sensitive again. Snow falls deep around my house and holds the winter light. I've heard the lions hunting in the Serengeti night. I get this feeling. Forests turn to factories and a river, sea and sky. Hungry child in the desert and the flies that cloud her eyes. I get this feeling. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain. Atmospheric changes make them sensitive again. Scars of pleasure, scars of pain. Atmospheric changes make them sensitive again. Wow, and that continues 2 more times. Pleasure leaves a fingerprint as surely as mortal pain. In memories they resonate and echo back again. Wow. So there's so much to talk about this song. It's like Neil's talking about the sensual trigger, right, that happens whenever something either terrible happens or pleasurable happens. It just sends a whole electric signal through your body. I think I understand, right? Am I close? Yeah, pleasure leaves a fingerprint as surely as mortal pain. In memories they resonate and echo back again. Back again. I think I understand. Wow. Very cool song. I like the lyrics a lot. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Presto lyrics. If you have anything to say about the lyrics of any of these, please put it below. If I could wave my magic wand, I am made from the dust of the stars, and the oceans flow in my veins. Here I hide in the heart of the city, like a stranger coming out of the rain. The evening plane rises up from the runway, over constellations of light. I look down into a million houses and wonder what you're doing right, what you're doing tonight, and wonder what you're doing tonight. If I could wave my magic wand, I'd make everything all right. I'm not one to believe in magic, but I sometimes have a second sight. I'm not one with a sense of proportion, when my heart still changes overnight. I had a dream of a winter garden, a midnight rendezvous, silver blue and frozen silence. What a fool I was for you. I had a dream of the open water. I was swimming away out to sea. So deep I could never touch bottom. What a fool I used to be. If I could wave my magic wand, I'd set everybody free. I'm not one to believe in magic, though my memory has a second sight. I'm not one to go pointing my finger when I radiate more heat than light. Don't ask me, I'm just improvising, my illusion of careless flight. Can't you see my temperature's rising? I radiate more heat than light. Don't ask me, I'm just sympathizing, my illusion's a harmless flight. Can't you see my temperature's rising? I radiate more heat than light. I'm not one to believe in magic, but I sometimes have a second sight. I'm not one with a sense of proportion when my heart still changes overnight. I'm not one to believe in magic. Okay, I think that just repeats, so I'm going to save everybody some time, but let me try and get some meaning out of this. So he's like, he wishes he could solve problems with a magic wand. He wishes situations were that easy. He wishes he had all the answers. That's what I'm getting. I am made from the dust of the stars, and the oceans flow in my veins. What does that mean? The oceans flow in my veins. Basically, he loves to be at the oceans. Here I hide in the heart of the city like a stranger coming out of the rain. So yeah, I feel like, this song has a pretty deep meaning that I can't really, decipher exactly, but I think I get the gist of it. Like I said, he's a normal person. he's just improvising, just like all of us, right? And he would do lots of good if he did have the use of a magic wand. Good old Neil. Love you, buddy. Rest in peace, Neil. All right, so if you have anything to say about the song in the comments, please put it in the comment section below. Really would appreciate to talk about it with you. All right, so thank you everybody for joining me. Make sure to go over to patreon.com/johnslop if you want early reactions, and if you want to help support the channel even more. And make sure to give this video a like and a subscribe if you want to see more from me. All right, I will talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.